All right. Should be starting here shortly. We are back today. I was going to be on earlier, but I haven't been feeling good this morning, so sorry about that, guys. Tested out some recording stuff yesterday. Oh, it should work better. Today I wanted to just prepare a bit of a digimon deck. I've been thinking about how we're gonna run it, and I want to actually bring it to locals this Wednesday. Tomorrow. I don't think I have the cards to be able to. So what I'm probably going to end up doing here is setting up with a few ideas of decks and then seeing what comes in first. But we will be starting shortly. We're starting 12 o'clock, so we've got 5 minutes or so. I gotta get my contacts in and everything, and then we'll open up some rooms if you guys want to come and check out your own decks and stuff. You know, I'm totally down. If you want to just learn about some of the decks that I'm putting together, you can do that. And yeah, not much else. Not much else to cover, so I'll go get that stuff done, and we will be starting off in just a moment. Okay. Starting today off, let's cover some stuff here. So today I'm finishing up a Justimon build on here, and testing it out. So I've got some additions to the list, and we're going to talk about it just briefly here for a second. We're going to take Justice Kick off. I don't think that Justice Kick really helps us in the long run. Instead, we're going to get another option that has removal. We got 32 Digimon in here. We have ways to search the tamers. I was thinking about running Mono Dre, but here's the problem with running even here's the issue with running the other Draymons, right? Cyber Draymon works because he's a cyborg. Mamemon does not work because Mamemon is a mutant. However, Mamemon is able to play all of our tamers for free. So we're going to reduce Mamemon to 3. Because that's 3 free tamers for us when we digivolve and when we play him, right? We can search Cyber Dre because he's a cyborg. We can search all of these because they're cyborgs and machines. All of our Justimons are cyborgs. So what we're really trying to do here, and our SPmon is going to take place of the Mono Draymon that searches all tamers. Instead, this one reveals top 3 and adds a blocker or a tamer to your hand, and the rest go to the bottom. And then during our opponent's turn, when the attack target is switched, we get to draw a card. So that's what's nice about SPmon, is we can put him over under the Hover SPmon, which has blocker. We can draw cards off of our Hover SPmon himself, and when we block, we can hopefully we can have Mamemon be fairly useful as well. But we have to play Digimon from effects, and that is kind of hard for this deck to run. So I don't think we're going to benefit as much from the once per turn sort of play another Digimon by an effect. But it's still, useful. Maybe our opponent has an effect that does that. Anyway, we've got 3 Izumis. I'm gonna run them at 3. We're gonna run Rio at 3. We're gonna get some other black tamers as well. But I was trying to think about, like, okay, so we don't only want black tamers, do we? Because we're running Izzy, we only really want a pure black deck here. So, let's grab some tamers. I'm not sure which ones we are gonna be slamming with, but I think having Kazu, since Kazu's a 3 cost, it's actually pretty cheap. And he gains us in memory at the start of our turn when we have a cyborg on the field, so that's always nice. Joe Kiddo and is Izumi Joe Kiddo. This one's okay. My problem with this one is our opponent can very easily play around this card. I want to have as much control over my own memory as possible, and if our opponent is misplaying, that's not really us controlling it, that's our opponent misplaying. So I don't want to utilize this card very much, partially because it's a cost 4. However, it's a decent target to be able to stack 2 memory for a 4-cost card after 2 turns. If we can get it, you know, to give us that memory, then we've made back the cost of it. And immediately with Mamemon, we might be able to play it for free. So I will run 2 of this. It's using Ninja Kiddo. It's also beneficial because if we block and our Digimon is deleted, we get to draw after it. So we can utilize our hover SPmons to do stuff like that. That stuff is fun. Alright, we have 10 Tamers. It's probably too many. Maybe I'll run him a 1. And then we'll run... honestly, we're just going to take him out. We'll run 8 Tamers. The 2 Kazus are fine. The 3 Rios are fine because they search a lot of the stuff in our deck. Now we need to grab some more Draymons. Air Draymon is an option we can toss into our level 4s. Giga Draymon is also another option. We have 2 of them. Honestly, yeah, Mega Draymon is definitely a play here. When attacking once per turn, Digivolve your opponent's Digimon. That's actually kind of great comparatively to the Cyber Draymon, which really only just benefits us by playing Rio. So this one essentially searches for us, right? Honestly, I'd run Cyber Dray at 2 and focus on the Mega Draymon, which also searches on Digivolution, right? Mamemon at 3, Cyber Draymon at 3, Mega Draymon at 3? I feel like that's too many level 5s though, you know? That's a little bit too many level 5s. Cyber Draymon at 2, Mega Draymon at 3, Mamemon at 3? Turn down, this song is just really hardcore, dude. Crazy. I think while we're doing this kind of stuff, let's relax a little bit here. We'll do some chill jazz. Okay. So the thing is, we are playing 3 Rios. So I do want to play Cyber Drace because he plays Tamers. Well, our Mamemon plays Tamers though. Hold on, Omnimon Zort plays play cost of 8 or less. So we can play the Mamemons and stuff off of the Omnimon Zort play. So keep forgetting that Omnimon Zort is white. honestly, I think we run 2 Arnimon Zords in this deck. It just looks like it has a lot of value. You get to add your Justimons to your hand. You get to delete opponent's Digimon. You get to play 2 8-cost from your trash. So it just seems like a really decent card to me. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're actually gonna reduce Mamemon to 2. And we'll increase Mega Dre to 3. We'll keep Cyber Dre at 2 for now. I might be tempted to bring it down to 1. What's up, Bert? Welcome back, buddy. My camera's not in the regular place, so I have not my camera on my chat box is not in the regular place. I gotta get used to looking over there, but I'm gonna move it back here. We're good. Stop whining, kitty. Okay, back to our list here. So this is a semi-full cyborg machine deck, right? We really need level 4s back in here. So I think our level 4s are probably gonna be... The biggest thing for me is I really need my level 4s to be able to remove something. It's really, really hard in the current format to have anything that removes something around level 4s effectively. But I mean, we're getting really unlucky with these turns. Like, we promote and we immediately lose everything on our field from our opponent because they have level 4 removal stuff. So Hover is supposed to not be as easy to remove because he can't be deleted by effects, right? But it doesn't really matter because a lot of the removal is add a card back to the hand and stuff like that. So they do a lot of things like that, and that really sucks for us. I really think the only removal that we're going to be able to find is the Draymond combo with the Tamer. I think this is probably, honestly, the only thing that really works for removal. If we run his Tamer... Yeah, and this isn't searchable either. This is Dragonkin. It's different. Yeah, there we go. How many of these cards do I have? I only bought 2. So we'll put 2 in here. It's also a Draymond, by the way, so our Ryu can search him. And it's also... It is not a machine. Okay. Makes sense. Not a machine. Any other black level 4s that have removal, dude? Like, seriously. Okay, Platinum Sukamon does have a Digivolve on deletion when he's deleted. Hmm. I don't think this level 4s just don't really have any type of deletion stuff going. Mechanori does have a Digivolve, actually, now that I'm realizing this. Okay, that's actually not bad. Maybe that's better than running Jackson. Digipolice trait. This Ryudomon does seem okay. Oh, keep in mind, this is a rookie that has a Digivolution over a level 2 for 1 cost. So that's not exactly what we want, but it does have Digipolice in its traits, and we could slide it under the Mechanorimon to Digivolve, plus once per turn, when we block, we can suspend our opponent's Digimon or Tamers with play cost less than or equal to 4. And then if we Digivolve over the Mechanorimon, right? Now we're talking about an 8 cost, and then a 12 cost, right? So it'll help us actually attack enemy Digimon, right? I think we reduce this Hagurumon ex ante, and we reduce this SP, and we actually want to go and grab another rookie Digimon that I think is really, really useful for this deck. I think most people actually play it because it gives a lot of attack power. Just have to find it. No, that's the Digiburst version. Where is the attack version? There it is. This Sunarazumon is actually really dope. It gives security attack +1, and in the traits, and also we can hard play it on the side, and all of our Digimon with 13 plus KDP gain piercing. So that is a good attack setup. So we're going to have him at 2, I think. I feel like having him more than 2 is going to clog us and slow us down. What are we looking at here? We got 12 rookies. We are overextended by 1. Okay, so I am so tempted to have to run Cyber Draymon, but honestly, Mega Draymon is a better card. Well, the 10k DP actually is really good now that I think about it. That 10k DP is actually wild, because our other level 5s have like 6 to 7. So I'll run it at. I'll take Mega Dray down to 3. We're gonna run 2 of the Cyber Drays. That 10k DP is just too good to pass. But we should be attacking with this card for sure. For sure, we should be attacking with. And then we'll run it at 3. Heck, we have 3 Rios. Let's run Cyber Dray at 3. We'll reduce the Mamemon down to 1. We kind of just want to Digivolve into this when we need our Tamers to be played for free. And then when we go into Zwart, we play it from trash. That's the main purpose of this Mamemon. So I think if we run it at 1, we can get it into the trash, that'll be beneficial. If not, the Zwart still adds back the Justimon to our hands, which is a huge play. We'll delete another Digimon that way as well. And we can honestly play the Mega Draymons and whatever else to build blockers and to conscript security and stuff like that. So, not an L for running this at 1. Not necessarily a win either. We only have 8 level 4s. Okay. Maybe we run Rio at 2. We really do have a lot of this deck that's searchable. And a lot of conscripting from the deck. So, 3 Izzies. I'm not worried about the searching. I'm worried about the speed of getting our Justimon out. That's what I need to focus on. If we can get the Justimon promoted and use his combo, we win. That's like the whole part of the deck. And if they have blockers, we should still be okay as long as we have the Justimons in hand and the memory to do so. I'm also thinking we're gonna not utilize this Doraemon. I think there's a better egg that we can actually use. This one. It's actually when attacking, having 4 or more Digivolution cards, you draw 1 card. And the cool thing about this is it's not once per turn. So we can go and use our Justimon combos, and we just keep drawing cards from the deck that way as well. I think we run Critical Arm at 1. I don't think running 2 Critical Arms is good. I think we want to actually keep with just Demonic Cell Arm. That brings our level 6s and 7s down, level 6s and 5s down, but we can have the 2 from level 7 Zorts to help us out as well. I'm 36 Digimon now. We're cutting it thinner. We still need more level 4s. The level 4s are still kind of meh. How about this Gardramon? It gives reboot. Alright. That's the deck. Hey Bert, do you wanna battle? Wanna do some battling? Oh, okay. No problems, no worries. You pretty busy today? PC is insane. What's going on with your computer? You won't connect to the Wi-Fi. Oh man. Did you reset your Wi-Fi router? Now you draw me down, pretty girl. Game. The game today just wanted me to brick. I'm only running 2 Omnimons and I drew both of them right after each other. And then right after that, a Blitz Arm, dude. Holy moly. Waiting for a friend to come and try to fix it. Oh, snap. Okay. We do not have level 5 in our hand. That's a rough deal. What are we doing with the second one? Trashing one. This will trash an SP-mon, right? Well, we already have the Blitz Arm, so we'll just trash the Blitz Arm. Yeah, pretty much. I thought. Ow. Oh, fudge! She left us at 2, bro. So we can't do our combo. We could actually delete his Magna and gain 3. Hold on, that's actually hilarious. What? So hold on, so Justimon deletes one of your opponent's who's on play cost 5 or less. Oh, but we don't have a tamer out! Oh no, but one of the effects below. And then when attacking for each tamer you have. That's funny. Anyway, so let's delete that thing, dude. That's funny. I think this play, we actually go into Omnimon Zort. Oh, I could have selected 2. My bad. My goodness, Jack. Level 5 or higher is what it said. I don't know why he has blocker right now. I'm a little confused. I don't have a tamer on the field. So that's weird. I could play a tamer with the Cyber Dreamon here. I think he's still learning how to use his deck. Nice. Oh, it gets Blitz? Why does everything else get Blitz except for Justimon, bro? Come on! Deletes it. Alright. You done goofed, brother! Oh my gosh, that really sucks that I missed. I should not have used the Digivolve. Whoopsie! Alright, we gotta build our stack again, so... Do I have level 5? I don't actually have level 5, but I can use defense training. Oh my gosh, my cat. I'm so stupid, dude. I keep getting that mixed up. forgot I lost. Didn't think he attacked me that many times, but on his second turn, he attacked me freaking 3 times. Oh. I should have gotten the blockers out. Wouldn't have mattered though, because he just deletes DP anyway, so. We got a Gurumon Digivolve. We got Supreme Connections to search. Got the level 4 Mecha. We'll see what this search can do. Because I feel like the search in this deck is really decent. Our last turn, I messed up a play, and then forgot I needed a blocker. I'm gonna put a blocker out. Okay, so this deck is actually a huge counter to mine because he can actually reduce my tamers. So that's going to be really freaking aggravating. He did put us at 4 somehow. How did he put us at 4? He played the tamer, okay. Okay, we've got an Omnimon. Okay, so this first one is select card to add to your hand. We're gonna add the Mega Dragon. Select card to trash. We will trash. We have Justimon already, so we'll trash the Blitzarm. Yeah, so we're just gonna go straight into the Izzy here. And script again. We're gonna get the Hover SPs and then the Izzy. He bottom decked his Rui, which either means he has a Rui or he needs to get other cards because he's bricked. This gives us a chance. We are not promoting here. We're gonna go into the Hover SB. We can honestly play this card out here. Hoover, SB, and Izzy would be checked though. So we're actually just gonna Digivolve. There's the Izzy. Okay, so Izzy's here, which means we're at the next set of cards. Wow, okay, so he's gonna try to match me, I guess. I play Vmon reveals. Got a lot of the jamming VMons. He should be just swinging with them. Alright, my turn starts. We do have a tamer. 3, and then the Omnimon Zort comes out. I think I'm gonna keep the Justimon in the back for this turn, and then next turn we'll promote, and because we still have cards to grab. There's another Justimon. Digivolves for free into Geogamon. We have to be careful here because he has a lot of ways to get memory back when we add cards to our hand. And he can also take our tamers back to our hand. He grabs a Ruli. Arena, sorry, not Ruli. There it is, he plays the Arena. That's Izzy back to our hand. Now we're screwed. Oh, okay. He targeted the wrong card. We go to 3. I have to think about this carefully because if we misplay here, he takes his turn and he adds like so many ways to gain memory. He gains 1 off of this. He has evade and blocker. Rena gains a memory when he restands. And he goes to 3, so. Can I did not draw the other Justimon cards that I needed. So I think we raise. If we raise, we go into Omnimon. If we don't raise... What can we do here? Well, I know if we attack, he can gain 2k. So... we can definitely attack over... him. If he does block, I think he does die. We get to draw a card. We also de-digivolve when we attack. Yep. So I'll promote. We have the Mememon. We need level 5 or higher still. I could go into the Omnimon here. What would we get from this? So he would go to 3, which he would already be at anyways. We get, maybe we actually do that because I think we could delete the level 5, right? Blue, black, and or purple Digimon card. Actually, this would be a terrible. I forgot to ask about how does the security work? Do you just have 5 random cards of your deck, or? Yeah, so you draw your 5 cards for your hand. Okay. You decide to mulligan or not. If you did mulligan, you'd reshuffle and then you draw the next 5. And then that first 5 is your hand, and then you just use the top 5 cards of the deck as your security. That's how that works. I think I'm gonna put a Kazu down. And we're gonna go ahead and look for the other Justimon cards. No, I'm gonna put them at 5. We'll just play this, put them at 3. Immediately right back. For every time, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, our Justimon's going back to our hand. Crazy. Crazy, dude! Holy moly, it gets up to 4 memory, dude. Fudge! That's game. I don't come back from this. He wiped my entire board, dude. He's gonna put me at 3, and I don't have a Digimon out there. Oh! Add the cards back to hand is so stupid, man. There's so many freaking cards that do it. Oh, okay, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna add one of my tamers back to my hand. He just gains memory infinitely at this point. It's so sad. Watch all this. I think he can only gain 1 more memory. Oh, okay. I guess he can't. Yeah. Yeah, so his tamers All Force. The way All Force works is it gains more removal the more tamers he has. Every time he goes into All Force, he gets to play a free tamer. Every time he plays a free tamer, it restands. And then he gains like a bunch of memory and stuff off of it. So yeah, he wins because this guy attacks. Yeah, he has X antibody as well. So he just wins. GG's. Look at all the removal too. It took me all that time to get into one stack. And he just removes it. Just adds it back to your hand. Yeah, and he restands it. That's so crazy. Jeez. He doesn't even have to do that, dude. That is a crazy series of events right there. Holy moly. He disconnected! Yeah, he won. Well played, brother. Well played. That was super cool. So I didn't draw this card. Of all the search, it was not anywhere in my deck. It's starting to bother me a little bit. A win is a win, and the wins don't matter or anything. This is a simulator to figure out how decks work. And very clearly, I'm missing a lot of bouncing of effects. That is an insane archetype. Oh my goodness. All Force. So strong. What the fudge is that? Cathilamon. Okay. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm kind of getting tired of trying to put this deck together. It's, in theory, this is a good deck for aggro, but it really isn't. There's just so much ways to remove this card from, you know, from the field. Like, he went from one Digimon on the field, and then he promoted a level 5. He had a level 5 Digimon on the field. Promoted a level 5, and just bounced tamers and effects around, gained upwards to, we went to 3. He gained back memory all the way to 4. Basically restood his tamers infinitely because he had 2 of the arenas. Crazy. Super good deck. This one is just got a bunch of search, and it blows my mind that it's still slow. Blows my mind it's still so slow. Like, we have a level 3 Cyber Draymon with 10k DP. No, level 3. A level 4. A level 5 Cyber Draymon has 10k DP. That's like a really high DP for a level 5. And the deck is still just slow as beans. Still slow as beans. I wonder if we go for like the... You got back around 10 memory. Yeah, it hit. All Force is crazy. Blue in general has a lot of ways to regain memory, right? So the way that All Force works, okay, is you have Rena. Whenever one of your blue Digimon becomes unsuspended, once per turn you gain a memory, right? All turns when one of your Digimon with Vidramon in its name becomes suspended, you get to suspend this tamer to activate that Digimon's when Digivolving effects, okay? So this tamer suspends itself to activate a when Digivolving effect. All Force Vidramon, when Digivolving, you play a blue tamer from your hand without paying the cost. Right? So you go into All Force, you play the Rena. On play, your Draymons get blocker and evade. Then your turn, when you play a blue tamer, this Digimon unsuspends. So you go into this card, play the arena, you unsuspend this card, you gain the memory. Then all force attacks, becoming suspended. You suspend the tamer, unsuspend this card. And then when this Digimon becomes unsuspended, you return a level 3 or lower to the hand. But for every blue tamer in play, you add 1 to the max level. So if you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you have 4 tamers, that's any Digimon on the field. If you have 4 tamers on the field. Okay? That's not to mention, when attacking, activate one of your arena's effects. On play effects. So on play, you can just give blocker whenever. You gain, when you play a blue tamer, you gain a memory. It's a free tamer, so you get 1 memory. When you play a blue tamer, you gain a memory. So on and so forth. So they just kind of bounce back and forth and feed into each other. It's really cool. It's fun to play. But whenever you're using bad Digimon decks, you kind of it hurts the soul. Yeah, so that was rough. Let's see here. What else are we gonna do with our cards? Let's make oh yeah, I was gonna do like an Angoramon deck, right? So these are all of the cards revolving around Angoramon, Diarbitmon, and Ruli, okay? So Ruli is a tamer that allows your Argomons to suspend opponent's Digimon. By the way, did you see the U-Bell support coming to MD? MD? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. U-Bell support? Oh, I did not. Did not. U-Bell's interesting. I remember in Duel Links that was a really cool thing to go against sometimes. Just all the deletions, self-deletion stuff. So Angoramons, these are all the Angoramons, okay? This is all the level 3s. So there's 20 level 3s, 20 level 4s, 12 level 5s, and 12 level 6s, okay? 73 cards based around Angoramon. It has to be decent, right? Let's figure out what effects we want to bounce around, because I think I'm actually gonna cover this deck in my video this week. I'm gonna try to make a video about me putting this deck together. All right. So when attacking, if you have the tamer, you gain 1 memory. This one says when you play a green tamer, you draw a card. And once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, you draw a card. Which is an interesting effect. Blocker, and your opponent has no unsuspended. This Digimon gets plus 1k. Digimon has no unsuspended, 6k, it's plus 1k. On play reveal. So this is our searcher, so we need the searchers. This one reveals, adds an Angoramon in its text and a Ruli. Start of remain phase, gain a memory if you have a tamer, and while this Digimon has Angoramon in its text, gains 2k DP. That is actually a big buff. When an opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, gain 1 memory. That's a level 4, so that's actually a really decent effect. But we need a level 5. Simbear and Goramon. While your Digimon has no unsuspended, this Digimon gets plus 1k and it has jamming. So this Digimon can check security. If you don't have Ruli, you may play one from your hand without paying the cost. Gains 2 KDP for our bigger bodies and unplayed when digivolving. Okay, so unplayed when you suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then if they have no one suspended, one of us gets blocker until the end of our opponent's next turn. This is the new stuff. When a card with Angoramon in its text would be played, or one of your Digimon would digivolve into such a card, by suspending this Digimon, reduce the play or digivolution cost by 2. When this Digimon becomes suspended, one of your Digimon with Angoramon in its text gains Rush for the turn. Oh, that's cool. That's a fun card. Okay. So this one we'd probably run at 2 then. Alright. Amort. If you have Ruli, you place a Simbear from your hand as one of your Angoramon's bottom Digivolution cards. That Digimon digivolves into this card for 3. So our Ruli would go under an Angoramon. That would then go into this Lamortmon for 3. Alright, so we're using our Tamers to go into Lamortmons. Interesting. That's like a warp effect. An interesting warp effect, actually. This Digimon gains piercing for the turn. If a Digimon with Angoramon in its name is in this Digimon's sources, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Yep. So we gain memory off of suspending our opponent's Digimon. We gain DP, and when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, trash the top of your opponent's. Okay, so both of these trash security when they check. So does this one. All those Lamortmons do that. That's cool. However, none of these are really that strong. Oh no, that's for your Diarbitmons, I think. So this one says, on play when digivolving, suspend your opponent's Digimon, then if they have no one suspended, they can't unsuspend. So this is a hard stun. Which I think that's better than some of these other effects. Although piercing isn't bad. That makes more sense there. Alright, Diarbit blocker. When digivolving, when attacking, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then, if your opponent has no one suspended, gain a memory. End of your turn, one of your Digimon with Angormon in its text may attack an opponent's Digimon. Suspend two of your opponent's Digimon. When one of your Digimon defeats an opponent's in battle, if Angormon is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, unsuspend one of your Digimon. That's nice. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then if they have no unsuspended Digimon, gain 2 memory. When attacking, you may play one Digimon card with Angormon and its text from your hand without paying the cost. At the end of your opponent's turn, return that Digimon to the hand. Interesting. So this lets you get like another Angormon on the field for like a turn. Wait. Hold on. When attacking, play one Digimon card with Angormon in its text from your hand without paying the cost. At the end of your opponent's turn, return that Digimon to the hand. We could just play out a Diarbitmon with blocker 12k DP that has end of your turn, one of your Digimon with Angormon in its text may attack an opponent's Digimon. For free. What? Is that real? Is that how that works? All of these haven't. I'm so confused. So we can play this card. End of your turn. We can attack. Oh my gosh. This when attacking is not once per turn. Wait. So this Diarbitmon, when one of your Digimon releases an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, if Angormon is in the Digivolution cards. Unsuspend one. Okay, so we can't play this one and get the unsuspend. Okay, so we can't do that with this one. Okay, so this ruling, end of your turn, you may unsuspend one of your Digimon with Angormon in its text. This Diarbitmon Ace card is so freaking cool, dude. What? On play, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. On play, suspend an opponent's Digimon. Okay, okay, I see how this works now. I see how this works. So all the LM cards give on play effects, right? So you get the on play effects from your Angormon. But that doesn't make any sense because you could just play the Diarbitmon here with blocker. And it returns back to the hand at the end of your opponent's turn. This card is crazy! Okay, but keep in mind, the removal in this game is nuts. This Digimon is an ace card with only 11k DP, so just remember that It is play cost of 6, so we could just hard play it for 4. What? For 4? With this card, we reduce the play cost by 2. So we hard play this for 4. On play, suspend, gain 2 memory. Jeez. Jeez. You gain the memory, dude. That's honestly, actually, an insane ace card. Because its overflow is -4. So this is an ace card with an overflow of you only lose really 2 cards. Are you talking about this deck, or are you talking about the U-Bell support deck in Master Duel? I don't know which one you're talking about. But this card is crazy. I like this card a lot. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's make our life a little easier here. Okay, so the important thing in this build is getting the Diarbitmon to proc the end of turn effect, because at the end of turn you restand your Angoramon and its text cards. So we restand our Diarbitmons. At the end of our turn, one of them attacks. When they attack, they gain memory. Right? When they attack, they do stuff. They check security. They actually just trash both. Okay, true. They just trash security. So when security is trashed, by the way, Bert, the way that security works is security Digimon aren't in the battle area. So their effects that have, like, let's say on deletion effects, right? They're not really deleted because they're not a card that is in play. Think about it like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Deleting a face-down spell card that you can't activate it, or like a face-down like set card that doesn't have like effects when they're deleted, right? Or when they're destroyed. That's kind of like how your security works. All of your security are face-down cards. The only way that they would have an effect that could be activated is a card that has a security effect, which is specifically when it's checked in security. That's when you have that effect happen. But trashing security actually nullifies all effects that can resolve in security, because it's not even being checked. It's not even being checked in security. It's simply just going to the trash. So that's how trashing security works. Busted effect, in my opinion. Super good. Super good. They just trash security. All of our level 5s do that. So this guy lets us get up into our Diarbitmons a lot faster as well. I'm gonna play 4 of him. For sure, I'm gonna play 4 of him. And I do have 4 of him, I think. This BT13. Oh, maybe I don't have 4 of him. I'll have to check. The piercing is nice because you check a security. But that's only when we digivolve over him, right? Because it says this Digimon gains piercing for the turn. So that means when we digivolve into him for 3, we can digivolve again into Diarbitmon. Activate end of turn. One of your Digimon with Angoramon and his text may attack and the opponent's Digimon. We can attack with his Diarbitmon, which has, when digivolving, when attacking, suspend your opponent's Digimon. Then, if your opponent has no unsuspended, gain a memory. So, this isn't Minecraft! Ah! Does it say Minecraft? Am I trying to stream a Minecraft game over here? What's up, Maui? You're such a troll, bro. It's already hard enough trying to talk to chat. Because I have to read your minds from your keyboard. Not much, just trying to figure out a busted deck for a bunch of cards that I might have or will get. Roughly. What I am also interested in here is, like, which of these Angoromons do we want to keep? This one lets us draw cards. This one lets us gain memory when attacking. But only when we have the Ruri. So then this one has blocker. I'm not really a fan of blocking with a 1k DP Digimon. Alright, here's what you do. Spam all the cheapest cards. Call the enemy slurs when it doesn't work. Win every match. Easy. That's how it's done. That is certainly how it's done. Oh, I did not send this text to my parent. I need to send this. Okay. So I think we do away with the blocker. I think that card is absolute booty. Keep this card. Gives us memory, which is nice. And that plus 2k DP is actually huge. We keep the memory gain. I'm not too sure about the jamming Simbear. Isn't this one give us 2k? Yeah, that one gives us 2k as on play. Maybe we run it at 2. It's level 4, so we want to make sure that we have a decent amount of level 4s to match our ridiculously high amount of levels. Keeping this one, keeping this one, keeping this one. We can pull this down to keep this at 2 for the 14. I think that's okay. And then keep this one at 2. Keep this one at 4. This one gives us the free Ruli plays, and this one gives us memory. I feel like the memory is good, but we really do want the extra DP more so. I'm not as worried about hard playing the Rulis, because these Rulis actually save us a lot of memory in the long run. These stop us from being choked. So, but I would probably only run this Ruli at 3, as it is the memory setter of the deck. And this one I would run, honestly, I would like to run this at 4. You can unsuspend one of your Digimon with Angoromon and its text at the end of our turn once per turn, and if we have 3 of them, if we have 3 of them, we just unsuspend, attack, then restand. So we activate the effect, one of them, and then we have this one attack, which plays another one, which has an attack, which lets this one attack. It restands, this one attacks again, we summon another one. So we could use this one to attack like 4 times. That's hilarious. I just need a card that gives us memory when attacking. Gain like 4 memory. This one, oh, keep in mind, this is... Okay, so hold on. Let's rewind a bit. This is only attacking an opponent's Digimon. So we only use this when they have Digimon on the board. We don't do that just like directly. Okay, this all seems really cool, but do we have a plan if we brick? Well, here's the thing. If we draw this card, we can't get into it. This card, we play this card out, and it reduces the play cost or Digivolution cost by 2 for cards with Angormon in their text. So maybe we run this card at 3. Also, this Lamortmon can be warped into from the hand. The only thing is we need the Rulies. So we need the Rulies. We need to be able to search for the Rulies, which we have here. There's only one searcher in this whole deck. So that will hold us back a bit. Also, if we brick, we just mulligans. And then pray we don't brick a second time. I'm still trying to get out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! One-turn kill mindset. Oh yeah, that's why I like Digimon, brother. That's why I like Digimon. You cannot win on the first turn. You can't. Impossible! There are one-turn, like, explosive decks that, like, draw cards, and then all of a sudden they explode and, like, kill you. Anthony Harbin! If Pinocchio said his nose is about to grow, would it? Yes, it would. You're talking to card game players. The effect would cause it to grow. Because he's lying. Doesn't care about what happens after it grows. Why is Digimon a copy of Pokemon? The fudge? Ah! Let's all be honest. A Pokemon inside of the PC storage is just a Digimon. Let's all be honest. Let's be really honest. They're only Pokemon if they're in your pocket. Or if they're poking you, I guess. Pokemon came before Digimon. Wah. So you're saying that Digimon is a more advanced version of Pokemon? We still win, brother. Sorry to tell you. I don't think we run this in Angormon. I think the jamming is going to slow us down. $15. Okay. I think I like. Listen, I like the memory. I value the DP gain more though. So I would say we're going to run this Angormon at 2. Tell me a Digi. I will tell you a copy. Diarbitmon. What's the copy of this card? Tell me. Tell me. I'm waiting. You got a copy for this one? You have a man wearing a bunny mask with rapiers. Okay, I'll give you time to look. I'll give you time to look, brother. I'll give you time. You need to look for a bunny with rapiers. That's what you gotta look for. Except it's not really a bunny. It's a man. He also has a really freaking cool shoulder guard. There isn't a humanoid Pokemon. It's the hero from Sword and Shield. Oh, you mean the legendary Pokemon? And when did Sword and Shield come out, brother? Which one was first? The human one. I don't even know which one that is. You can't even tell me his name. What's his name? Let me look it up. I'm just interested to see what it looks like. We'll run this piercing one at 2, and we'll run this Lamortmon at 2, so that way we have a piercing and a warp if we need it. I think our Angoramons are okay. We'll run this one at 3. 12, 8, 8. Obviously we run this one at 3. This one at 2, this one at 2, this one at 4. Okay. Hey, that's the deck. This is a really bad Angoramon deck, but let's go ahead and try it out. And we break. Or did we? Did we really break? I am second as well. I will mulligans. Let's not try to be stupid. It's obviously a mulligan hand. Okay, dope. We don't have any eggs again. Ah! Oh. My bad. Let's just play it out. See what this does without digivolving for free. Do you have the tamer that lets him hatch? Nice! Pokemon activates, gains the memory, hatches the card. Disbands, gain a memory. Draws a card. It's good hand there. Good hand, buddy. Keeps his turn going. Oh, he's just attacking straight away. Interesting. Oh, there's our Jeez, he got wrecked. Oh. Oh my gosh, he didn't get a tamer. Whoo! He didn't get the tamer he wanted. All right. Let's see. Play really from hand. Smart. Self-deletes. Oh, this is a fun song. I like this song. Very nice. Reduces its cost by 4, I think. By 6. Stunned for a turn. Okay, I'm so dumb. Oh, he attacks it. Okay, he gets another... He did get it. Just to play that card for free. It's a nuts memory boost card. And then you can delay it to gain 2 mem. Really good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's add this guy to hand. Alright, so he still has 2 sources under that tamer. What can he do? Yeah, he can play that again. This is up for 7. Goes back to 1. Stuns me. Yeah. And he can attack. End his turn. Oh, dude, that's a cool card, man. Okay, but it can't attack, it can't block. So we can't summon anything. Let's see what we can do here. Can't attack, can't block. Yep, you're right, you're right. You can't do any of those things. Let's see. I think we lose still, but whatever. So he can stun 2. Oh, yeah, he gets a lot. Nice, goes into Metal Gray. He can use Blue Gray and Mailbird. There's the Greymon. Get all this from his hand. Gets Rush. Stuns. Ooh, undigivolves. Ah, Smarty Pants McGee over here. Returning him to my hand. Ooh, that hurt. Look at that fat dude. He looks chill. It's GG's. This guy, the peon dump. Okay, I messed up. I did not put eggs in this deck. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. Which eggs do we put? Probably suspends a tamer. No. Suspends a Digimon. Play a green Digimon. Play a green tamer, draw. These little onion. They look like little onions. Is there other ones? No. The Angormon egg, baby. We can run any other ones, but I'm gonna run that one because that's what the deck runs. So. All right, that was a rough match. Blue Flare is just a really good deck because it has so many ways to stun opponents and things like that. Oh, we're keeping that hand, baby. You betcha we're keeping that hand. He goes first. All right, V-Mons. Puts us to 4. Ooh, we are going up against the Imperial Dramon deck. So we got to deal with DNA Digivolving. Okay, let's do a real easy Schlimbo Digivolve here. He gives us a memory on our next turn. We'll play out... We'll play out the Sangormon. Add card to hand. Let's grab the Tamer Ruli. And let's grab... Oh no, the rest go to the bottom. I thought this grabbed 2. Huh? What? I was supposed to grab 2. Oh, I added a card with Angormon in its text. Okay, so you have to grab the Tamer second. That's a... Okay. Whoops. We can get a blocker on the field. Let's just play another one. Let's just play another Angormon. Give him 2. He goes to 3 anyways. Grab our Jarbit. Nice. Should have grabbed a Lamort, but it's whatever. I'm about to get new chairs. Alright, let's see how much advantage he's about to get on me here. I feel like I should have Digivolved in the back instead so I could promote a level 4 next turn. Okay. He has to Digivolve both of those cards into level 4 Digimon. And they have to be green and blue. Right, there's the first one. I think he gains a memory off of that. Oh, when it would DNA Digivolve, then he gains a memory. He gains 2, I think. a DNA into a level 5 Paildramon. What does this guy do again? He suspends us. That we can't unsuspend, and then he can attack. Blah, blah, blah. Suspends us. He can restand. Yep. It has jamming as well. I'll be right back. I think my mother just pulled up. I'm sorry for delaying you. Okay, we're back. Wait from out. So they don't unsuspend, but that is a-okay because I have tamers that let me do that. Let's. That's really all we can do. Maybe I shouldn't have promoted. We had to get our tamer out though. He's got 3 tamers out now. Fudge, bro. That's so much free. So much free memory on his end. We get smacked. Yeah, he just removes our stuff. He gets a bunch of memory back. This is probably game because I don't recover from this. I don't have any eggs patched. Over. It's over, brother. He has the high ground. So he goes into this Paildramon. Nothing for it to suspend, but then he can DNA into level 6 Imperial Dramon. Here comes the DNA. GG's. What's he gonna do now? There it is. Man, Imperial Dramon, dude, that deck is slamming it right now. Of course, we're just using like a first, you know, schlamped together deck. Oh, it's 2 o'clock already. Fudge. Alright guys, that was actually my last match. I have to go because I have videos that I actually want to try to make to cover some more Digimon stuff. With that being said, thanks so much for hopping in and hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys want a link to the Discord, I do events on the Discord. Every time I go live, you guys can hop in and we can play. The simulator's free if you guys want to give it a shot. It is only on PC, but I can send you guys the link to the video I watched to get this. It's free, it's safe. There's no, you know, viruses or anything in it. It's a pretty decent simulator. Trying to get all the cards in there is free, so very nice little thing there. Yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next one. So this is Perch signing off. Stay hidden. Bye bye. Oh, also, I need mods. Anyone who is interested, just let me know. I think right now, Bert, you've pretty much been here every time. I need like active mods, that's what I'm saying. But Bert, you rock. Bread. Maybe we'll play some Dark and Darker later today. Harbin, Anthony Harbin, new person joining in. By the way, I did not say hello to you, but we did talk. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. Peace.